Okay.
Good afternoon, all of you. Welcome back to the class. Today we are going to start with a grammar topic. One of the most interesting and important topics we are going to start today. The topic is transformation of sentences. Children, in transformation of sentences, we have different types, right? You can transform the sentence from positive to negative, positive to positive interrogative, positive to negative interrogative. You can replace the part of speech also. If a word is used as a noun in a sentence, you have to change it as a you have to use it as a verb, use it as an adjective. There are so many other ways to transform a sentence from one form to another, right? So today we are going to change the degree of comparison. We are we are transforming the sentences, and in this topic we have the topic of interchange of degree of
Comparison.
comparison. Children, just look at one thing. Please keep one thing in mind. One is change. Change. Whenever you are doing, change the sentence. Changing the sentence. Now see, transformation of sentences. Whether you write transformation or change the sentence, one and the same thing. Whenever you are talking about this, whenever you are talking about this topic, transformation of sentences, you will only change the form. Please keep this thing in mind. You will only change the form. Meaning should not be changed. Meaning should not be changed. Only the form should be changed. Meaning should remain the same. For example, there is one sentence. Let me give you one example. He is a very active boy. He is a very active boy. Now, this is a positive sentence. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
It is a positive sentence. It is a positive sentence.
Yes, sir.
Suppose the examiner wants you to change it into a negative sentence. You will not write like this. He is not a very active boy. Now see what is happening here. He is not a very active boy. What is happening here? The meaning is changed. The meaning is changed. You have changed the active boy to a
No.
not active boy. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is the wrong answer because you have changed the meaning. What will be the right answer? You have to make the sentence negative, which means you have to use the word not. Any negative word is to be used. What will be the answer? He is not a lazy boy. He is not a lazy boy. What is happening here? We are just changing the form, but the meaning is same. What is the meaning? He is an active boy. He is not a lazy boy. It means he is an active boy. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? What I want to say
Yes,
is
sir.
you have to change the form of the sentence. The meaning should remain the same. The meaning should remain the same. This thing you have to keep in your mind whenever you are transforming the sentences from one form to another. Only the form will be changed. The meaning will not be changed. Actually, in this topic, transformation of sentences, we had 10 topics. Very interesting topics were there last year, but now out of 10, 8 topics are already reduced. They are already deleted for 1 year. We are left with only 2 topics. One of their topic is interchange of degree of comparison that we are going to do today. I hope the concept is clear to you. Whenever we are
Yes,
changing
sir.
whenever we are transforming the sentences, just keep one thing in mind. We have to change the form. meaning should not be changed. We have to change the form. The meaning should not be changed. Let's continue with this topic. In transformations of sentences, we are doing the topic of interchange of degree of comparison. Can anybody tell me what is the meaning of degree? Where do we use degree? When I say the word degree, there are 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, preposition.
Sir, with adjective,
Yes.
with verb.
Am I getting any call? Okay. Listen, children, whenever we are talking about degree, when we talk about degree, which parts we talk? Where are we talking about noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, or interjection?
Sir, adjective.
Very good. Adjective.
Yes.
Nouns don't have degrees, right? Pronouns don't have degrees. Verbs have forms, different forms. Adjectives, adverbs have different forms. Conjunctions, preposition, they are not having any. Only adjectives have degrees. It means we are changing the degrees of adjective. First of all, let's see what is an adjective. Children, what is an adjective? Actually, this topic is very long. Adjective is very long. It's a very long topic, but I'll not go into the details of the adjective. There are different types of adjectives also. We have adjective of quality, adjective of quantity. Many adjectives are there: possessive adjective, demonstrative adjective, distributive adjective. But we'll not go into the details of these types of adjectives. We'll just discuss the definition and different types of degrees which are there in the adjective. Can anybody tell me what is an adjective?
Sir,
Khushpreet. Yes, Khushpreet, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Rajinder Kaur.
Yes,
Khushpreet, what is an adjective?
sir. Adjective tells
Yes.
us about the quality of noun or pronoun, sir.
Yes, good, good.
Yes.
So adjective tells us, it gives us some more information about the noun, and it is usually used with a noun. So adjective tells the quality of a noun or pronoun. For example, a tall boy, a beautiful girl, green kite, yellow shirt, one student, expensive car, expensive car. If you look at these examples, tall is the quality of boy, beautiful is the quality of girl, green is the color of kite, yellow is the color of shirt, one is the number of students, expensive is the quality of car. Then first position, first is the quality of position, first is the position of person. So all these words, the underlined words, they are telling us the quality of noun. So that's why they are called as
Adjective.
adjectives. And if you look at the degrees, they have degrees also. Tall, taller, tallest. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Green, greener, greenest. Yellow, yellower, yellowest. So this will not have a degree. Expensive, more expensive, most expensive. These are numbers. Numbers will not have degrees. So usually, whenever we talk about adjectives, we talk about the degrees of adjectives also. This is the topic of today's discussion, that we are using degrees of comparison, degrees of adjective, and when we are using different degrees in a sentence. When we are using different degrees in a sentence, we will just change the form. We will not change the meaning of a sentence. Just keep this thing in your mind. I hope the meaning of adjective is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk about the different types of degrees. Adjectives have 3 degrees. First of all, we'll discuss 3 degrees, 3 types of degrees. Then we'll interchange the sentences from one form to another. This will take 2 lectures. Today we'll be able to discuss only the degrees. Maybe we are not able to discuss all the degrees. So adjective is divided into 3 degrees. One is positive degree, it is also called first degree adjective. It can be called comparative degree, it is also called second degree, right? Then we have superlative degree, it is also called third degree. Now the 3 degrees are clear to you people?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Positive degree or first degree, comparative degree or second degree, superlative degree or third degree. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
these
sir.
are degrees of adjectives. These are the degrees of adjectives. How many degrees are there? 3 degrees are there. First degree, second degree, and third degree. First degree is positive degree. Here, no comparison. No comparison is there. Second degree, comparison between 2. Comparison between many. Comparison between many. This is the basic idea about the degrees. First degree, second degree, third degree. Now let's discuss one more thing related to this. We'll discuss the examples one by one. For example, small. Let's see this example: small, smaller, smallest, tall, taller,
Tallest.
Then beautiful,
More.
more beautiful, most beautiful. Expensive, more expensive,
More expensive.
Most expensive.
More.
most expensive. Children, I am just giving you the example of words. I'll give you the examples of sentences also. We'll discuss these degrees one by one. Then I will give you the examples also how it is first degree, why there is no comparison, how it is second degree, how it is how there is a comparison between two, how it is superlative degree, and how there is a comparison between more than two. Now, children, listen one thing. When small words are there, we add er. With small words, we add er. Add er. Small words. With small words, we add er to make the comparative degree. With long words, we add more. Right? Add more long words. With long words, we add more to make comparative degree. With small words, we add er. For example, tall, taller, tallest, small, smaller, smallest, big, bigger, biggest. Give me some more examples of small words. Quick, quicker, quickest. With long words, if you want to,
Sir, great.
yes, if you want to make the
Good, sir.
superlative degree, then we use est with small words, most with long words, most with long words. I hope this concept is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Children, today we have done the definition of adjective with examples. Then we have seen 3 degrees of adjectives. Then we have seen the way how they are changed. With small words, we add er to make comparative, est to make superlative. With long words, we add more to make comparative and most to make superlative. How much time is left, Shweta?
Sir, 10 minutes.
Okay. It means we can start further. Children, this thing is clear to you. Degrees are clear to you.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now
Yes,
I'll give
sir.
you some.
Yes.
I'll give you the examples in sentences, right? Then you will come to know more about these degrees.
Okay, sir.
First degree, there is no comparison. Second degree, comparison between two. Third degree, comparison between many. Khushpreet,
Yes, sir.
how many children are present?
Sir, 51.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's start the first type of degree, that is positive degree. Positive degree, or you can say first degree. Positive degree, or it is also called simple degree. Simple degree adjective, or you can also call it first degree adjective. All the names are same, all the things are same. So write down the definition. When we describe, children, adjective is also called a describing word because we are describing something. When we describe the quality of a person, place, or thing. When we describe the quality of a person, place, or thing, and no comparison is done, it is said to be the positive or simple degree of adjective. That I have already told you. When there is no comparison, we are just describing something. We are just describing a place, or we are just describing a thing, or we are just describing a person. We are not comparing it with anybody. Then it is called first person, first degree, sorry. For example, Rohit is an honest boy. Now look at this Rohit. Rohit. We are describing Rohit. We are describing a boy. What type of boy he is? Honest boy.
Honest.
Yes,
Are
sir.
we comparing Rohit with anybody?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So no comparison. Okay, no comparison is there. It does not mean that only Rohit is honest. There can be many more honest boys. There can be many more honest people. But I am not concerned with them. I am just talking about one person, that is Rohit. That Rohit is an honest boy. One more example. Fox is a clever animal. Children, let's include one more thing here. Animal. When you are describing the fox is a clever animal. We are describing fox. What type of fox it is? It's a
Clever.
clever animal. There can be more clever animals, but I am not worried about them. I am worried about only fox. Fox is a clever animal. So cleverness is the quality of a fox. So there is no comparison, right? In the first, what is the quality of a boy? Honesty is the quality of a boy. We are not comparing this boy with anybody. Yes.
2 minutes are left.
All right, all right. My neighbor has an expensive car. Now, what is this? Expensive. Car is very expensive. Here I am talking about car. I am not comparing this car with anybody else. So this is first degree, no comparison. So this is thing. This is describing a thing. This is describing an animal. This is describing a person. Let's write one example where we are describing a place. The Golden Temple is a religious place. Religious place. Now, here we are describing the place. This religious is the quality of this place. This is first degree. There are so many other religious places in the country, but I am not talking about those places. I am talking about only one place, that is the Golden Temple. So here also there is no comparison. I hope these 4 examples are clear to everyone.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So children, when we are not comparing anything, when we are just describing something, when we are describing a person, when we are describing a place, thing, or animal, or anything else, any noun or pronoun, then we are using first degree adjective.
First degree.
Please keep this thing in your mind. When you are not doing any comparison, then we are using first degree
First
adjective.
degree.
I hope first degree adjective is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh, will not able to will not be
Yes, sir.
able to complete will not be able to complete the second degree in 2-3 minutes. So we'll continue this topic tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Tomorrow I'll finish this topic. I'll try to finish this topic. If it is not finished, definitely it will be finished in the next to next lecture then. But I don't think that it will take much time now, because only 2 degrees are left. First degree is already done. The definition of adjective is done with examples. Different types of names of different degrees with examples done. Then we have also done the first degree in detail. Tomorrow we'll do second and third degree in detail with examples of sentences. Afterwards, we'll transform the sentences. We'll transform the sentences from one form to another form, but we will not change the meaning. For example, I say, India is a beautiful country. India is a beautiful country. Which degree is used in this sentence?
Simple degree. First degree.
First degree.
Simple degree, first degree is there. But suppose if you want to change it into second degree, right? If you want to use the word more beautiful, then you have to use some more words, but the meaning should not be changed. Meaning will remain the same, only the form will be changed. Tomorrow I'll tell you all these things in detail. It's a very interesting topic. After the completion of this topic, you will be able to use different degrees in a sentence without changing the meaning. You will be able to change the forms of the sentences, but you will remain with the same meaning. This is the beauty of this topic, transformation of sentences. We change the sentences without altering the meaning of a sentence. Shweta, how much time is left?
Sir, less than 1 minute.
Okay. Okay, children, that's all from my side. Tomorrow we'll continue with second and third degree, and we'll also discuss some exercises, some examples, how to transform one